I lost all my clients. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about when I say I lost all my clients, but it's true. I actually lost all my clients, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys exactly how that happened, but not only that, how you guys can actually avoid the mistakes that I made so that you don't lose all your clients either. Now guys, right before we jump into my little story, I want to remind you guys, do not forget to secure your spot in the pre-enrollment for the LinkedIn Mastery Accelerator program. There's a link right below this video in the description, along with a few other things for you guys to check out. But the most important thing is that you click the link that says, grab my free LinkedIn Accelerator, secure your spot, guys, because it's going to be absolutely insane when it launches September 1st. You do not want to miss out. I promise you that. Now that we got that out of the way, let's jump into my story. So guys, when I first started my digital marketing agency, I had, I was in that Gary Vee mode of hustle. I was like, ready to cold call. I was just like in that push, just nonstop grind mode, right? And I was so fucking determined to get my first client. And guys, obviously at this point I had nothing, right? No testimonials, no case studies, nothing. I was literally just starting from scratch. I had my phone, I had my laptop, and I had Google to find businesses to call, right? So I just started cold calling. As you guys know, that's my main method of prospecting. That's what I've sort of grown my agency from, and what I've used to get clients up until a few months recently. But anyways, I just started cold calling. I hammered the fucking phones. I went at it. And honestly, guys, I ended up getting my first client a lot faster than I expected. When I jumped into this whole digital marketing thing, I was like, shit, it's gonna take me 3-6 months to get my first client. Like, I was preparing for the long haul. Like, I did not expect to get a business owner to actually pay me for a while. Like, I was planning on just hammering and going at it until eventually I knew someone was gonna pay me, right? So actually what happened was I ended up getting my first client in like 2 weeks. It was crazy. It was literally the complete opposite of what I expected and what I had planned on happening going into this, right? So, and I got this client, guys, literally through a cold call. I called this business owner up first. We set an appointment. I told him about what it is that I do and how I can help him, and I closed him, and he paid, and that was it. I was like, holy shit, I have my first paying client. And I was a little shell-shocked because this was like my first big main entrepreneurial venture, especially business to business. I've done other stuff in the past, but nothing like this, talking to other business owners and getting other people to pay you and stuff like that. So it was pretty, again, it was like a shell shock. I haven't done anything like this before, so I was surprised. I didn't expect this to happen so quickly for me. So, and again, guys, through a cold call, okay? And here's what happened, guys. First of all, what he was paying me was shit. But I'm not gonna get into that, okay? I just wanted money. So I was charging a super low rate when I got my first client. I think I was charging $300 a month for the same thing I do now, which is like full paid ads management and all that good stuff. I'm charging $300 a month, guys. But again, I was starting out, I had no case studies, so I just wanted money, right? I was just like, somebody give me something, right? So I was like a dog looking for the next bone. But guys, here's what happened. I got that first client, and the campaign tanked. Okay, the campaign completely tanked. I fucked up on a bunch of shit. Again, this is my first go around, so I had no idea what I was doing. But in that first month of the campaign that we ran, before that month ended, so like 2 weeks after I got that first client, I actually got another client the same way from a cold call, right? So I was like, holy shit! I was like, I'm the shit. Like, I just got 2 clients. That's it. I made it. I fucking, I'm the guy now. No one's better than me. I just got 2 clients off cold call. I'm gonna sit back, roll in the fucking dough, and that's it. No, that's not how it goes. I'm gonna touch on that more in a sec. But so now I had 2 clients. One of them, their campaign was tanking, and I knew he was on the verge of canceling. Obviously, I didn't have him on a contract. It was just month to month, $300 a month. So I knew it was not gonna end well. But I just wanted money again, right, guys? I just wanted a client to say I had a client. The second client ran the campaign and ended up tanking. Again, guys, I was still learning, all right? But I was lucky enough to have business owners to pay me. Obviously, I'm at a much different stage now than when I first started, but when I first started, I was still in the learning phase, as most of you guys probably still are now. And then, guys, here's what happened. Towards the end of the first month, with that first client, and then about 2 weeks in with the second client at this point, I got another client. right? Guys, the same way, through cold calling. Literally nothing changed in my prospecting. I was doing the same thing. So now I was at 3 clients, and here's where it gets bad. Here's where it gets scary, right? And this is where things actually take a big turn for the worst, because here's what happened, guys. I got 3 clients, and I caught the entrepreneurial bug that a lot of entrepreneurs get, which is they see a teeny tiny bit of success from their massive hard work. Remember, keep in mind, guys, I was prospecting like a motherfucker. I was cold calling 50, 100, 200 businesses a day to get these clients, right? So I was like so, it was such a huge gratification to get these clients and get this money coming in. I felt like I was finally seeing some rewards and fruits for my labor, right? So I ended up getting too cocky. I was like, I got 3 clients now, I'm good, I'm just gonna keep this money coming in. And here's the thing, guys, in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm just gonna get referrals from these clients. So I'm gonna turn these 3 clients into 6 clients, and then turn those clients into, 8, 10, 12, 20 clients. So I thought I was just set, and here's where it gets bad, guys. I stopped prospecting. Okay, I'll repeat. I completely stopped prospecting. Everything I did to get to that point, right? Everything that I was doing that got me those 3 clients, I stopped because I got too cocky. I got too confident, and all that completely came back to bite me in the ass, big time, because I lost all my clients. All 3 campaigns tanked. All 3 clients refused to pay me anymore. And because I stopped prospecting, when all 3 clients canceled, I had a completely dry and empty pipeline of prospects. So guys, after about 2 or 3 months of working with these clients, I was back to square one. I was devastated. Honestly, guys, I was completely devastated because I was at such a high point. I was like, I got 3 clients, I'm doing it, like this is what it's about. This is what people are talking about running an agency and getting clients, and this is what it feels like to be a business owner and all this other stuff, and be an entrepreneur and all this other shit. And I just stopped, guys. I stopped. I caught that little bit of success, little bit of fruits for my labor, and I blew it out of proportion in my own mind and got way too cocky, way too confident. And again, guys, everything I did to get to that point completely came to a halt, literally. And it was one of the worst mistakes I ever made because I had to start my agency from scratch. Obviously, now I'm at a much better place because I've learned from the mistakes I made before. But guys, I wanted to get this to you because I know what it was like. I know what you're most likely going through. If maybe you're just starting out, or maybe you have recently started, and maybe actually picked up your first client, right? Let me give you guys this information and this heads up now so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. Never deviate from what initially got you success. Okay, I'll repeat that again. Whatever you do to see success, whatever you have done to get to that place that has been better than where you were before, never deviate from that, okay? Never. I don't care how successful you get, right? Because that's where entrepreneurs fail and they fall off, is complacency. They get too complacent, they think they've made it, and they stop what initially got them that success. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense for you, and I really want to get this story out to you, if you will, because I know how much it impacted my life because, when I lost all my clients, my income basically stopped, right? So again, I had to start from scratch. So again, I wanted to get this to you guys so that this does not happen to you. It's one of the worst feelings in the world because you go from here, you go from way up, guys, to all the way down. And I don't want you guys to go through that. Do you have to go through struggles and mistakes? Absolutely. It's a must for any entrepreneur, for life. You have to go through struggles in order to improve your character as a person. But if there are big mistakes like those that you can avoid, it's worth avoiding those big mistakes, guys. So hopefully this helps, and I really hope that this allows you and helps you to avoid any potential mistakes that you may make with your agency and with your your own business and your own entrepreneurial endeavors. So again, guys, I really hope this helped. And once again, you can't forget to secure your spot for the LinkedIn program. Subscribe to the channel because I'm coming out with a fuckload of content over the next few weeks and months and years. Honestly, I have plans on blowing this channel up and really helping you guys take it to the next level. And also, if you haven't noticed, guys, in the description of this video, and Now you'll see it in all my videos. I also have a completely free entrepreneurs mastermind group. It's a Facebook group, again, completely free, where literally we just talk shit with each other in a good way, and just bounce ideas off each other. And I'm gonna start going live in that group as well. I'm posting daily, so you're definitely gonna wanna hop into that Facebook group. Also, super important announcement, guys. I am officially now doing weekly live masterminds every single Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be through Zoom. If you guys aren't familiar, it's a video conference call software. So I'm going to be on the call, and you guys can just come on and jump on, and literally, it's going to be a 45-minute session of you guys drilling me about anything and everything that you have questions about. So I'll give you guys some tips, I'll give you guys advice, but really the point of the mastermind is for you guys to ask me anything you have or any questions you have about literally anything. It could be related to digital marketing, it could be related to life, it could be related to anything online business related, almost anything. Guys, just come on, ask me any questions you have about anything, and it's just gonna be some fun times. Tongue twister there, I couldn't speak for a second. But yeah, guys, so jump on the weekly masterminds. They're super cool. So guys, I really hope that helped, and I can't wait to see you on the masterminds. I can't wait to see you in the Facebook group, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. I'm out.
Said you wanna be close to me tonight. Baby, sure you're right. You've been holding on to these eyes. It's been raining all night. Now I don't wanna put pressure on